So I've been waiting to try these Under Armour sneakers out since the first version, and then as I was about to get them, a second one came out. So I reached out to Champ Sports, and they actually sent this pair over. This is the Under Armour Flow Velociti Wind 2, and I got a true to size on here. And this model looks really, really sleek. I love just the overall look of the upper to start out, but I wanted to give these a try and see how these crossed over to the lifestyle segment. So let's go ahead and get into the video on these right here. What is going on, guys? Hes here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. If you guys want to shop my top deals of the week, check the description to Collective Kicks. And then if you guys actually want to buy a pair of these, I will link them in the description over to Champ Sports. The retail on these are $160, and they do fit true to size in my opinion. So I haven't had a pair of Under Armour shoes in quite a while, but I wanted to try out the flow technology on here and see how they were, and give you guys just kind of my thoughts from a casual perspective, because this is supposed to be a fast running shoe. Now, there's a couple different styles of running shoes that are quote unquote for speed, and some of them have really soft, squishy, responsive foam, and then other ones have carbon fiber plates. This one has a firmer foam underfoot, but it's all that is there because they actually don't have a rubber traction outsole on here. It's just the foam, which is interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a little bit firmer version of Nike React, if I was to guess just from looking at it. And using a durometer, this is about a 37.5 roughly. This is the Fresh Foam X from New Balance, and it's about a 32 roughly in firmness. So the Fresh Foam is a bit softer underfoot, but this offers a really nice firmer feel underfoot, but definitely has like a nice ground feel to the shoe because of it. Anyways, let's get into some words from what Under Armour says about the product. Men's UA Flow Velociti Wind 2 running shoes, 160. True to size is what I said I got. They have about 5 different colorways available. What does it do? There's fast, and then there's UA Flow Fast. Lightweight, rubberless, and durable. Our newest cushioning gives a close to the ground, grippy feel of speed. The kind of speed that feels like you've got the wind at your back. It connects to UA MAPMYRUN, which is an app, and it tracks and analyzes your run metric to help you become a better runner. It has the warp upper, optimizes containment with lightweight lockdown, and allows for maximum breathability. One-piece flow midsole provides responsive and long-lasting cushioning. Flow technology eliminates the rubber outsole, creating more lightweight and seamless ride on any surface. Outsole materials is super durable and increases ground traction. And just the way they come in at about 8.7 ounces for my men's 9.5. That is pretty darn light for a pair of sneakers. So to recap some of the notes that I took about the shoe, it has a very, very breathable upper, something I really like, something I could see me wearing in the summertime and feeling very light on my feet. The flow foam is actually kind of interesting. It has a slower compression rate than some of the other stuff out there. So as you're compressing down, it feels like almost memory foam like, and then it kind of shapes back, and it doesn't have like a crazy bounce back like action like Adidas Boost or like New Balance Fuel Cell or something like that. It definitely has like a lower compression rate. It feels like, at least on my feet, so more memory foam like in my opinion than like responsive. It's a really interesting concept to have a rubber midsole outsole. Like the Infinity React from Nike had mostly foam outsole, but then had some rubber reinforcement on the toe and then the heel. This doesn't have that at all. So I'm curious about longevity of the shoe. If you guys have had the previous version or this one, leave a comment and let other people know. Was the shoe durable for you or not? Did it last? It feels like it would be a durable foam only because it is, again, a little bit firmer than the regular stuff. It was too soft. I could see it being eaten through pretty quickly through the ground. But it does offer a nice little ground feel to the shoe, and overall comfort is really nice. The upper of the shoe is really what drew me to the product because of the crazy like spiderweb sort of design for all the different threads. It looks pretty chaotic, but it's very purposeful, and I actually really like it. And it looks like there's a couple different layers to the upper as well, at least 3 from what I could tell. But because of that crazy chaotic look of the upper, I think that the style points are there. It just looks really cool. I specifically like this colorway as well as like 2 of the other ones that have a gradient flare for the upper. Like it goes from blue to yellow in the back. You could see a little bit of the green in the middle, and then it goes underneath the upper as well. So it's just a really nice little aesthetic the way they added it together. The tongue has very minimal cushioning, and it does say Velociti Wind 2 on the tongue. The only complaint that I would have is it doesn't stretch back too far. Like I need it to stretch a little bit more for this section right here because I have a little bit wider foot. It's not hard to get on and it's not overly noticeable, but I wish it was just a little bit more flexible within that area. The heel liner has nice padding on it for sure. One other thing that I noticed about the upper, there's not too much fused on pieces over top. Like the TPU plastic or whatever that's fused over top. There's the Under Armour logo right here. There's also a little strip on the back, which usually ties the upper together. And then there's the Warp logo right here on the side, but there's nothing up around the toe area that does any reinforcement. And again, I'm kind of curious if that has negative side effects and like leads to durability issues because there's nothing here to protect the toe area. It is double reinforced with the knit material though, so I'm sure it's probably okay. But the midsole technology is not usually my cup of tea, but I gotta say it feels really good. It's definitely nice ground feel to the shoe when you put them on. Like, it's not max cushion, obviously, it's more neutral cushion, but if you like that feel underfoot where you can have the ground feel, I think this is gonna be one of those shoes that a lot of people are gonna like. Again, because of the ground feel, I would say that this has a lot of versatility to it as well. It feels like a shoe that you can lift weights in as well as probably run and then just wear casually. So it does pass the casual test for sure. You can wear this casually on a regular basis, no issues at all. In cushioning, I would say probably a 7 out of 10. In versatility, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. Leave a comment, let me know if you guys have tried these out though. Curious if you guys have, but I'm gonna wear mine more and see how that tread acts on the bottom. The one problem I would say about the shoe for myself is it's just the narrowness of the back of the shoe. It's a fairly narrow shoe anyway for somebody that has and prefers wider platform shoes. Narrow in the back, and so that was a little bit unstable from like the side to side. Like, so stability was a little bit of an issue on the shoe for myself, but again, leave a comment in the comment section. If you've tried the shoe or wore them a lot, is it something that you found unstable or not? The traction was okay on here, and I think it's probably one of those things that is fine. It's just weird that there's no rubber there. Style-wise, I really like the look of the shoe. I think they look fantastic. If you guys are interested in buying the previous version, it's definitely a deep discounted comparison to the newer ones at $160. The previous versions are much cheaper, under $100, and I'll link both of them in the description. But what do you guys think about the Velociti Win 2? Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are from a running or casual perspective. And if you've tried the product, I mean, I definitely want to hear from you guys. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys liked the video and it was informative, please drop a like on the video as well. Have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you back for some more videos. All right, peace, guys.